Alright, what's up everybody? So this is my new match arena queue management device. So basically it works off of switches and teleporters. So you've got your arena setups and your queue switches. The queue switch is one of these with a custom mesh, so when you press it, you join the queue and you are teleported to the queue area, which is also determined here. Queue area. And when you unqueue, you're teleported back to the lobby area. So I'll just kind of show you how this works here in game. So when you spawn in, you're inactive, and you'll spawn technically here in the lobby area. Then we queue up, we join the queue, we're teleported to the queue area. Lets us know that we're searching for a match. This is my debug stuff up in the corner that you see there, the text. And I've got test agents being queued every 20 seconds to show you how it works. So once we are engaged in combat, I am still technically queued until I leave the queue like this. If I leave the queue and eliminate my opponent, now I'm taken back to the lobby area. Okay, so you can see that there are technically two test players being queued into endless combat over here. So they keep finding that first arena available, and so they're just going to be in endless combat because they are technically still queued. Where I am inactive, right now you can see there's one test player in the queue, so if I join here, it'll queue me up and start matching us into combat. So, see if the first two players are in their combat, they're put back into the queue and immediately they can find an arena again, so they're sent here. Now you can see there's one test agent in the queue, so if I end the combat that I'm in now, there becomes 3 test agents and I am rematched with the one that was currently in the queue. So now if I unqueue, end the combat once more, oh, you can see another round of combat just started between 2 more test agents. Now I am inactive, and now there is one test player waiting for the next to join, and you can see as that happens, they will find this empty arena here and be matched to it and start their combat. So this system here is completely variable. You can input a new arena setup here just by adding a few new teleporters in, by adding a new arena setup to the array. And when you do that, you're going to want to make sure to, well, if you want to have a queue switch for every arena, you just add one in. It doesn't have to be linked to a specific arena. As you activate one queue switch, depending on if you're in combat or not, it will teleport you to the queue area or to the lobby area, or it will wait for you to end combat to do that. And as you trigger the queue switch, it propagates to all the other queue switches to make sure that they're all on the same page. Let's see here. This is still not the final draft. It's just a rough, but I'm making a video highlighting all of the different uh, pieces of it. You can select what you want the actual textures to look like for the different statuses that you saw in the UI. We can decide whether or not to test and debug. I had to write some little test environment stuff in there just to make sure that it was working. Time between test player queues. If you want to queue one every 5 or every 30 seconds, you can do that. And there is a winner HUD and loser HUD messages that can be displayed for the combat winner and loser. They're actually set to be displayed. I just need to plug them in. And so yeah, a few teleporters for the lobby area, and that's it. Uh-oh. Looks like I have a endless loop running somewhere. Um, Okay, so anyways, I'll get that sorted out. Like I said, it is still not quite the final, and I'm glad that I got to leave that running for a while so I could see that in action. But yeah, thanks for watching, and this was coded for a client. Uh, but if you also want a system like this or a custom system of any kind, please get in touch with me and let's talk. Cheers, everybody. Have a good day.